Yeah.
Andrea,
What?
are we all packed for the cruise?
I think so. I'm not sure. I think so.
Oh my God, we're live, honey. We're live. Hurry up, you gotta get back. We're live.
What?
Yeah, okay.
What?
We're live.
Oh no.
We're live on the YouTube on the computer.
Oh, I'm almost done packing.
You almost done
I'm
packing? What do
almost
you mean
there.
you're almost done?
I'm
What else do
almost
you have
there.
to pack?
Oh, you know,
Did you pack my essentials?
your essentials?
My essentials.
I think so.
You know what my essentials are. I only have one thing that needs to be packed no matter what. I have my underwear, pants, shirt, all that normal stuff, toiletries, but there's one thing. Did you pack it?
What is it?
You know what that one thing is. Flushable wipes. It's a must have when cruising for me. I have to have these. And it's important. And by the way, if you happen to be one of those people that bring flushable wipes with you on a cruise, don't flush them down the toilet.
No, no, no.
You do not want that ship's plumbing to get stuck while you're out at sea.
Although that has happened to us, not because of the wife.
Not because of the wife, something else. We don't have to get into that right now.
Exactly.
Hey, Alex, what's happening? Cruise Carnival, Carnival Cruise Addicts. All right, DSRN. So
DSRN.
what do you pack?
Oh, I pack Michael, and I pack for Michael. Let's be honest. Yeah, there are a few people probably on here. I don't know if everyone's on just yet, but there are definitely people that say we have several debates about packing, and we call them debates. And sometimes our debates get kind of loud, don't they?
Joseph's on. Joseph's on. Hey, Joseph. So Carnival Cruise Addicts. It's Liz. So you leave your wipes at home? You don't bring your wipes on a cruise?
Uh-oh. Yes.
Happy Thursday, Alex. I'm going to have to show you what the Thirsty Thursday drink of the week is.
Today.
I'll
Cheers.
show you what it looks like.
Yes.
But once we get into the live here a little bit more,
Any guesses?
any guesses what it could possibly be? But cheers. Happy Thursday.
Yes. Happy Thursday. And so we're talking about all the things, the quirky little things that people like to pack.
Yeah, crazy stuff that people need to pack. That's what we're talking about today. And no, good guess, mojito,
Mojito's
but
not
not. Yeah, it's a good guess because it
Very
kind of
close.
looks like that, you know. The so what is the thing that is essential for you?
So I really don't bring, like I said, I bring the typical essentials that I think everyone else might bring. You know, my travel size products that I refill every single
That's
time.
not the essential thing that you bring.
My toiletries.
That is not the essential thing that you bring.
My Bonine, in case I get the seasickness.
No, that is not it. I know what it is.
I bring you the Imodium.
Well,
sometimes-
that's another one of the things that
I bring all the
need just
medication.
in case. Yeah, but what about that other thing?
Do I really have to say?
You do have to say because it's a weird, quirky
It's
thing.
a little-
I think it may not be weird and quirky for some people.
Well, yes, I was going to say some people might have the same issue, but I'll divulge my little secret. I have boob tape.
Boob tape.
Yes, I pack my boob tape. And I have a little name for these things, and I'm going to call it the Halftime Diva.
The halftime diva.
Yes.
So it's not boob tape. It's halftime diva tape.
Yes. Yes. And the reason why I have to do that is I don't want any wardrobe malfunctions. Whether I'm swimming in a bathing suit or maybe it's my outfit for the day. But yes, I have boob tape. Yes, boob tape to tape your boobs. Yes, to tape your clothes to your boobs so your boobs don't fall out. Absolutely. You have been doing it all wrong. Yes, you have. You got to tape down that shirt.
When you put the boob tape on, does it help bring them up too?
Oh, no, they have tape for that, but I don't need any more help for that.
Yep, Alex, boob tape. You got it.
Yes.
Is there anything quirky out there that you guys bring on a cruise
Yeah.
or a trip that you must have no matter what?
Yes.
We've got some. My granddaughter has tea lights that she has to bring.
Yes, but wait, I want to
Oh,
go back
wait,
to my
there's more.
boob tape
Oh,
first.
geez. Sorry.
I just want to say, so there's extra points for the reason why I call it the halftime diva from my boob tape. Any guesses as to why I call it that? I'm gonna guess halftime diva to keep the girls in check.
Keep the girls in check.
A malfunction. Nipple covers, no bra needed. Well, that's true. But yes, DizRN got it. Janet Jackson. That was the Super Bowl 38. She had a wardrobe malfunction.
Nipple covers. Alex, nipple covers. No bra needed.
Yeah. I wish I had that problem, that issue, or not issue. I wish I had that luxury to have no bra needed.
Liz was going to say magnets, fans, silicone straws. Yeah,
I agree. Those silicone
the fans
straws,
we get on the ship when we get on the ship, don't we?
sometimes they don't always have them, but definitely fans. A lot of people travel with those for white noise as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Exactly.
Janet Jackson, that's what it was.
That's right.
And what Super Bowl was that?
Super Bowl 38.
And who did they play?
That, don't ask me that.
Oh, geez.
I don't know. Anybody know? I don't know.
Anybody know?
I can't remember. I remember watching it, but I remember my kids were little at the time, and I remember it was all about the halftime show, and I really wasn't into football at the time. So roles have reversed. Now I love all the football games and everything else. So
We definitely love our football. Go Tampa. Go New England. One AFC team, one NFC team.
That's true. We go with both. We can't help it.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
All right. So what other quirky things do people pack? Now, we did a poll.
Yes. Did we pull up the poll? I don't know. We don't have the results of the poll, right?
Let me see if we pull it up. You classified it. But before we do that, what are some of the other quirky things that people pack?
Go Commanders. Oh, the Commanders. Where are the Commanders?
Washington.
Oh, Washington State, right?
No.
Oh.
No, it's the capital.
Oh, DC?
Yeah. It's not like a state. It's like what do you call it? A commonwealth? Alex, what is DC? A commonwealth, a capital? But that's where the Washington used to be Redskins, now are Commanders. I kind of like the Commander name. I do like the Commander name.
And we're not talking about the state of Washington, huh?
No, it's definitely not the state of Washington.
What are we doing here?
I'm going to try to get the poll up over here.
All right. So, it used to be the Redskins. District of Columbia.
District of Columbia.
That always confused me too. Why do we say District of Columbia?
Are you sure it's District of Columbia?
DC.
Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense, right? District of Columbia, DC. All right, I'll go with that. It's an abbreviation. I'll go with that.
Exactly.
I'll go with that for sure.
Yes, exactly. All right. So the poll we put out there, we said we wanted to know, were you the overpacker with 14 swimsuits, 6 shoes, 12 shirts, and it's only 7 days? Are you the minimalist who rewears the same outfit 3 times and calls it cruise chic? That's Michael. He doesn't wear half the stuff I pack for him. Are you the planner, packing cube Ziploc bags and a color-coded plan? I'm not really a color-coded plan, but I'm definitely the planner of the group. Or are you the party planner, or party prepper, excuse me, with glow sticks, ducks, theme nights, and there's no FOMO needed here? And I'm going to say, if he hasn't jumped on board, Dawn and Diane, I think, are the party preppers.
Oh, they bring everything. Dawn and Diane, they travel. They bring white clothes for white parties, red parties, you name the party. Their 80s party, 90s party. They literally have an extra bag just for all their parties. We travel with them. We actually met them on a cruise in Hawaii. Matter of fact, we did an Alaska-Hawaii cruise. It was a 30-day cruise, and that's how we met them. And we pack very light. I like to pack extremely light. They had 2 huge bags, and they were ready for every party. It was kind of embarrassing for me because I wasn't ready for any of the parties, and they were like, "Hey, let's go." Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. They actually do a yearly Super Bowl party on a cruise ship,
Alex
too.
says that's me. I pack everything.
You pack everything?
You pack
I'm with
everything,
you,
huh?
Alex. Yeah. And then this one doesn't wear half the stuff, and he complains because he does.
I'm going to tell you the secret. I'm going to tell you the secret.
Did you
for
see,
a male.
Well, I was going to say, Carnival Cruise Addict said they make Febreze for a reason. I want to know who said that. Yep, exactly. Having a
Woodford
shot.
Nice.
Oh, that's definitely Michael's taste.
When I was making what was that drink I was making? It was the Shipwrecked drink. I think it was a couple of Thursdays ago, and I had Woodford in that one.
That's right.
And then I had one with Adams with Maker's Mark.
Maker's Mark. Yep.
Maker's Mark.
Yep.
But that Woodford's nice. Now, is the Woodford on ice or straight up?
Neat, right?
Neat. Yeah, it would be neat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's Liz.
It's always Liz.
It's always
Chris only does the nipple shots. That's what he does. It's always Liz. Exactly. And what we're talking about, guys, is the Carnival Cruise Addicts. And Liz is they got a great channel. Liz is always online. She's the one who responds to everything. And her husband, Chris, he gets out there and does a John Heald spoof. Is it a spoof? Spoof?
No, not a spoof.
A recap.
He does 5 recaps. Yakety yak.
You put it in the freezer. The Woodford.
Make it cold.
Put it in the freezer.
That's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, so back to our poll. So the poll results, honestly, it was a little split. The least amount, let's just go with that. The least amount of you said you were party preppers. So I guess you're leaving all of your party gear at home. You're just going as is and make do. And that's totally fine. I like that.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we kind of have a little bit of a 24% was an overpacker. A 33% was a planner.
He's got his mixed old fashioned from the freezer. Woo! Oh. That sounds delicious. Happy Thursday. Cheers.
Sorry.
So where were you?
So yeah,
she's going through the poll. I'm going through the drinks. Oh, this is Don. Hey, Don.
Oh.
He's got his old fashioned, and he drinks some fine whiskey.
So Dawn, we have to introduce you. Well, you actually met Kelly before, our DizRN, and she has made an amazing old fashioned. Yeah. So next time we're together and she has the capability, we definitely need her to make some old fashions.
Oh yeah.
To do a little taste test. They're amazing.
That's right.
Yes, very good.
So I would classify myself as a minimalist.
Oh, absolutely.
A minimalist.
Absolutely. In fact, before here, a little bit more TMI. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Before we were at the top level on Carnival as well as Princess, because we're at the top level on both, and we do have free laundry. Okay. This one here has done what in the sink?
Can anybody guess what I did in the sink? And Liz, yes, you need a drink. That's my hubby's job. He can't YouTube, but he can make a drink.
That's a good idea.
And it's only a vodka drink. That's all she drinks is vodka.
Mm-hmm.
All right, she's freed now. So, anybody get a guess what I did? No, I didn't pee in the sink. Oh, why?
Where's Johnny? Johnny makes fun of that video that we did all the time. We did it not only on a cruise ship, but we did it when we were in Barcelona.
We were in Barcelona, and I was doing the laundry in the sink and hanging it out because we had a nice outdoor porch with. We could hang our clothes out there.
Those towel clips come in really handy for hanging your laundry outside.
And that's what I did. I used to do the laundry in the sink.
Yes. His little panties.
Just the underwear. My panties.
And some socks. That's usually what it is.
But I'm the minimalist. And I would say the secret for me is butt wipes. That's the secret.
Yeah.
Keep that thing clean.
I didn't want you to go there.
Because you think about it, right? If you pack the right amount of underwear, depending on where you're going, I usually pack one pair. If I'm going to Caribbean, I pack 2 pairs of shorts and maybe 6 shirts. That's it. And maybe 2, 3 pairs of socks. I mean, I could put all my stuff in a duffel bag, or like a little backpack.
Yeah. So we use, let me just grab it.
No streaks.
We use these Ziploc squeezy bags, and we throw all of our stuff in here. So we try to bring mostly things that are wrinkle-free whenever we can.
You see, Dawn, I only do a carry-on.
Yep.
That's what I do. I do a carry-on. That's it.
Yes, exactly. And now, granted, when I've been traveling recently and we're on for a really long time, I can't wear the same thing over and over again. So I do try and bring a lot of different layers of things.
What is a courtesy wipe?
Just do a courtesy wipe.
What is a courtesy wipe? Help me out here, people. Liz does a courtesy wipe. What is a courtesy wipe? Yeah, there you go. Put that up there. Does anybody know what a courtesy wipe is? Maybe I'm missing out. I usually do the full wipe.
An extra white on your butt.
Yeah. All right. I do that.
With the wipe.
With the
wet
wipe.
one.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Don't flush them down the toilet.
That's right. Yes.
Even though they say flushable.
Exactly. So I think that usually we do pack pretty lightly, but we also pack, again, I'm the planner. We also, on these long trips, we're packing lots of medicine, overnight medicine, all kinds of silly things like that. We just, I don't know. I'm the practical one. You're the crazy, silly one.
Liz says this is going down a crapper real fast. All right, let's pull it out of the crapper. Let's move on to
that deserves a little highlight there too, down the crapper.
Yeah, and Liz, did you make your drink yet, or did Chris make you a drink yet? Because you definitely need to get a drink. It's Thirsty Thursday.
All right.
Well, let me fix my hat.
So we went over. All right. So, I have another one. That kind of goes hand in hand. So another one here is the nervous pooper. Are you the nervous pooper? So yes, you're going to bring your butt wipes because you want to keep it clean. But what else do you bring?
I will, now that you brought that up, when we first started dating, I said, hey, let's go on a cruise. Never went on a cruise before. We get on a cruise and I have to go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom. Andrea opens the door and puts her hand out into the bathroom while I'm sitting on the hopper.
That's what Michael calls a toilet.
A hopper. So I grab it from her hand. She closes the door. I look at it and I'm like, what the heck is this? She says it's poopery.
Poopery.
Poopery. Does anyone use poopery? I never heard of poopery, but it's a pretty good idea.
Yeah. So
we got married, never used it again. We're going back down the crapper.
It was awful. I mean, and he's stinky. So yeah, it's tough. Yes.
Thank you, Alex.
Poopery. Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Alex. Alex watches all of our videos.
Yeah, Alex.
We really thank you.
We love you, Alex and Liz. We love you all. It's a great community out there. YouTube is a great community for sure.
Oh, 26 years, huh? Been married for 26 years. I'm used to his poop smell.
So no poopery for you. When you first started dating, did you do poopery?
It probably wasn't around 25 years ago.
I don't know.
I think it's a newer thing.
I wonder if I've never heard of it until someone stuck their hand through the bathroom.
I had never used it before, but like you said, we were first dating and I don't know. I didn't want to.
You were a little.
We weren't living together at the time.
She was a little stuffy. Were you a little stuffy? Little pretentious girl?
I actually heard a story one time. Someone told me, I don't know if it was on a cruise ship, but they definitely said that they make their husband go to the lobby to take a poop. I'm like, I don't do that. I don't do that.
Next cruise ship, it is going to be
in a couple weeks in July.
Island Princess.
Yeah, we're going to do the Island Princess out of New York, and we're going to go to Canada and also Greenland.
Greenland is our highlight. Greenland's our highlight. We're going to hit 3 different ports in Greenland. We're excited about Greenland. We've been to Canada before, but we're going to go to some new places in Nova Scotia. But that's a great question.
Yes.
That's a great question. Thank you. Are you drinking anything for Thursday Thursday? We do have a special recipe that we're going to show towards the end of this video. What did Alex
We're
have
going
to
to show
say?
Alex.
Alex, what did you
Yep,
say?
we're going back down the poop stories again. Was scared to poop at a hotel with my new boyfriend. I hear you on that. See?
Oh,
We're on the same
you
camp.
might want to get some poopery.
It worked pretty well.
Or what you can do is you say, oh, I got to go down to the front desk and get some change for my money, and then use the bathroom downstairs.
Oh, crazy,
But
crazy.
it's a thing. Like when you first meet people, you're like, oh, geez, I got to go. I got to go. And you just met the person. You don't want to go in there in case you mess the place up, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. All right. So then let's go on to something else. So then there's also the germaphobe. So these are the people that bring the Lysol, the sanitary wipes. They clean the bathroom after the bathroom's been cleaned, right? We know a few people like that. Anybody else here that's a germaphobe like that? It's like not enough.
That's what I would do, Alex. You hit it right on the head. Go down to the front desk, get a reason to get out of the room. I love it. This is real people stuff right here. Anything to do with the toilet and poop and all that stuff around, and new people that you meet in your life.
I have a feeling this is going to become the poop show.
The poop show. Well, it's turning it like Liz says, it was going down the crapper, but now it's turning into a poop show.
It really was. And you know who would be really happy about that is our youngest granddaughter. She talks about poop all the time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So then we have the night owl party packer. So Dawn and Diane, I know that you guys have a special outfit for the 80s party. We did a little bit of an 80s night, the glow party. Remember that with our family? We had a lot of fun.
Did you see what Liz said?
What's that?
She said she brings the wipes, but they forget to use them. That is just terrible. You have the freaking wipes and you're not using them. Ay, ay, ay. But I'm a wiper, so
yeah. So this is done. 80s and white night we always pack for. So Don, just recently we did a family trip and I got a white outfit. I haven't worn it since, but I enjoyed the white party. We had never really done that before. We've done the 80s party here and there, which glow sticks, and we've done some extra glow sticks even beyond what they've given us. That's definitely something.
And Kelly says she just doesn't trust people that clean the room. So she's got to get in there and wipe everything else down again.
I think your mom is that way too.
Yeah.
From the first time that we ever cruised with them, I remember her calling her room, being ready to go up on deck. She's like, no, I got to clean my room first.
She says the Clorox ones, not the butt ones.
Yeah.
So they bring the Clorox ones, but they forget to clean the room with them. Now I get, that's cool. I get that.
All right. So then we have the Water Fun Warrior. So this is somebody that has things like that waterproof phone pouch. We just recently added to our collection of things that we do for our Caribbean beachy stops. We have that USB inflator, the little tiny one.
I love
remember,
that.
Don, we were on the trip and we had a friend of ours that used it. Well, we got one and we used it. It inflates and deflates, so you can squish it back up and get it in there. My packing nice and neat inside, so I can make everything really tiny.
So you're right. Do not. I've mentioned it a half a dozen times on this live video. You might have got on here late. Do not flush them down the toilet, even though they say flushable. Do not. Please do not. It's going to cause problems for you and the ship.
All right, let's go to something
Alex
over here.
said she can't find the join button.
Alex says she can't find the join button. So Alex, let me see if I can show you something really quickly.
She's talking about joining the channel as a member to support our channel, and I love you.
Yes, exactly. So let me just show you this really quickly. So on it's sometimes on the home screen, but if you can see here, there's a join button.
The join button is where the thing is. You got to take that off.
All right, so let me take this off here. Sorry about that. Oh, I have to take that off too. I'm having a technical. But this is on our homepage, basically.
Right where
and
it
right
says
where it
the
says,
Water Fun Warrior, that's the join button,
no,
right?
it's not. It's right on underneath
Oh,
our Hubbards journey.
it's behind it. Oh, geez, I thought. See, that's why you couldn't find it, Alex. I gave you the wrong instructions.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go back over here. So basically, that's where it is on the home page. It's below our, if you're on the home page on a computer or something like that, you can see it there. There's also other videos that when you're watching a video where it says subscribe, it's if you're already subscribed, it doesn't say that. And there's also a join button on there as well. Yeah, it's hard to join. I'm not exactly sure how to add it in there. It's hard for me to join. You can go to the other channel. Yeah. So I think, and there may be a way for me to offer a link in here, share a link. I'm not exactly sure. No, I don't know. We'll have to look into it. But if you want to,
see what Liz said.
Liz
said she, because Liz is a member, and quite honestly, she was our first member. Thank you so much. And she was looking at our blooper videos. We don't put our blooper videos out there for the general public, because they're just, you know how bloopers are. They could become very embarrassing, right?
Oh, they are embarrassing. More times than not, when we're editing some video footage, Michael always wants to put me in this very bad scene, let's just say. And I'm like, don't make me look like an idiot. He's like, oh, I don't care if I look like an idiot. I'm like, I do. As you can tell, right? He's always looking like a little bit of an idiot. So, yeah. It only says subscribe. Alex, we'll get you, maybe I can send you a direct link. So I appreciate you trying to do it. Let's see if we can get you back in there and finding it easier.
You're the best.
All right. So I got another one here. Let's see. How about we get the water fun. Oh, so we talked about the thing that blows up. Let's go over this one here. So it's the night light navigator. So this is our granddaughter. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to get the thing up here.
This is the night light navigator. And so this is for our granddaughter. She comes on the cruises. She's actually going to be platinum on her next cruise. She's very excited. I guess for now,
she's going to be platinum. In 2 years, she's not going to be platinum.
No, well, no, she might be. They cruise a decent amount.
But I don't think they spend a lot. It's not about cruising anymore. It's about spending.
Well, that's true. You know what? I don't want to go down this road, but that's a good point, because she is a minor, so I don't know how that works for kids. But she's going to be platinum. She's cruised quite a bit. And a lot of times they are in inside cabin rooms. And one of her comforts that she has to carry along on the cruise with her is her mom gets those little battery operated tea lights that she puts in the room. And it just offers enough light so that if she gets up in the middle of the night, she can kind of see her way in. We actually leave the bathroom the bathroom light on with the door closed. That's our night light.
I don't even need it. She does it. I like it.
He doesn't need it.
I like no light.
I think that he stumbled in a few times and maybe knocked a few things over a couple of times.
What are you talking about? On the Princess cruise ships, at least when I do you walk in, there's a light that turns on automatically in the hallway where the bathroom is. When you roll out of the bed, there's a night light that turns on the floor.
Yeah, but
I am covered on Princess.
I guess you're not going back on Carnival?
No, I'm going on Carnival. I'm going to Carnival in September. We're heading over to Europe.
Yeah, we are too. You're right. I don't like a lot of light.
I don't like a lot of light
to sleep either, but it's tough. Yeah, exactly.
I think we got out of the crapper. Did we get out of the crapper?
I think we got out of the crapper.
Whew.
Exactly. So let's go over here. The Game Time Gladiator.
What the heck is that?
Exactly. What does it sound like?
Game Time Gladiator. Oh, it's last minute. I got to get everything I need, and I got to get out there. No. Games. You got your card games. You got your card games. You got your tile games. Your Mexican train dominoes. You've got what else?
Oh, we just learned how to play hand and foot. Anyone else ever played hand and foot before?
Fun game.
We played that. It's what, at least 3 decks, maybe up to like 6 decks. I think it's something like that.
Liz brings
Cards and Uno.
Mexican dominoes.
Mexican train dominoes.
We don't bring them.
No, our family loves to play that. So sometimes they bring that along with them. They'll do Uno or Skippo. They do Skippo. A lot of people like to do the trivia, so they'll go to the trivia games. But there are definitely 6 games, 6 decks. That's right. Dawn said 6 decks for that hand and foot.
For the hand and foot.
And we even
that
saw
was a fun game.
We even saw on the Princess cruises, there were a lot of people that would play during the day, and there was this
Trivia
one
cards.
lady. There was this one lady that had her own little handmade holder. It was like made out of
so many cards. She had a holder to hold all.
She
the
made
cards.
them for everybody there. There were like 12 of them or something.
Left, center, right.
All
kinds of trivia
Let's
cards.
talk about that. That game, I think
it got banned. It
right?
got banned on Carnival Cruise Line. No left, center, right.
Or at least no money exchange.
Yeah,
right?
they had to figure out there.
They had to figure out a way to do that. So that was interesting. Oh, Farkle on your phones. Oh,
that's
I don't know how. I thought that was it. Is that a dice game?
No, it's a Farkle is a trivia game, isn't it?
Let's see. So Farkle on our phones. Can you guys explain to us what that is? I don't know. More
Woodford. Bring it on, baby. Cheers. Cheers. Woo-hoo.
More Woodford.
You might have me busting into the Woodford here pretty soon, Alex.
Carnival is no longer the fun ship, Desaren.
Oh, boy.
No, wah.
Carnival is the fun ship no matter what.
It's the people you cruise with that make it fun.
I will tell you, no matter what cruise I go on, I have fun. I really do. I have a blast.
Look, Farkle is a dice game. I was correct. And they have it as an app. Okay.
Oh, it's a dice
That's
game?
interesting. Yeah, because
Of
I
course
have
you
it.
were right.
I think I have it over there. The kids have it.
She's smarty pants.
No, I don't think I've played it in years. I think, yeah, really long time. Yeah.
But she got boo. Oh, Kelly says 100%. Okay. What did she?
Oh, I have to put this in it. I saw someone do a live from a sail away tonight. Reminded me of why we love Carnival. I agree. Those sail away parties are a lot of fun.
They really are.
I have to tell you, that was funny. The first time that someone came up to, at least to me, and said that they watch our YouTube videos was on a Carnival sail away party. Do you remember that? And Michael was over there dancing away, being silly, and I was videotaping. And this one gentleman came over.
I happened to be walking up the stairs because we were down there. We were doing the what's that game? What's the dance?
Electric
the waddle.
Slide? Oh,
the waddle. Doing the
wobble. The wobble.
The wobble. The wobble. I was doing the wobble, and I don't do it very good, but I enjoy it because it's fun. And this young guy comes over to me and he says, "Hey, I know you. You're on YouTube. You're Hubbards Journey." I said, "Oh my God, give me a hug. Yes, I am. What's your name?" Got his name. I gave him a shout out. So it was a lot of fun. If you happen to be out there on a cruise and you happen to see us on a cruise, man, call us out, man. We love it.
Yeah. So Carnival Cruise, you guys need merch store. I want a Hubbards Journey t-shirt. It's funny that you say that. We actually just ordered a bunch of stuff just recently. We're trying out a new vendor. We didn't like our previous vendor. We did have a spread shop on our YouTube, and we didn't really love it that much, so we took it down, and we're trying a new vendor. So definitely some t-shirts. We wanted to get some koozies out there, some magnet stickers, things like that.
See what Alex said. Alex said, "Did anyone hit the like button?" Good point. If you can hit that like button, that would be amazing. Thank you, Alex, for bringing that up. All the help is needed with this crew. We need all the help we can get.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so we've had a lot of fun. Let's see. We can find somebody else in here. How about this one? The shot glass socialite.
Ooh.
So how many of you have ever done a shot glass exchange on a cruise? So sometimes, for those of you who don't know, I'm sure everybody on here.
Thank you for hitting the like button.
Everyone else on here probably has or knows that there's a lot of groups, Facebook groups and things like that for cruises that you're doing. And if you don't, it's a great way to kind of get the vibe of who's on the cruise. And sometimes there's different meetups and things like that. And they do sometimes a shot glass exchange. And
I think we did it. We did it once.
We did it once. We brought a Boston shot glass. So this is Dawn, did the shot glass exchange thing often. Dawn, I'm curious, what type of shot glass did you bring? Did you bring like one from your hometown or one of a favorite sport or like just something quirky? We don't have any more room for shot glasses, the Carnival Cruise Addict says. You know, it's funny because we started off when we were cruising,
collecting shot glasses.
We were collecting them, and we brought them all home.
All over the world, we collected shot glasses.
And the same thing happened to us. Not only do we not have the space, but we don't have the space in the suitcase anymore. And I'm afraid that they're going to need the packing guru. We have a debate about things.
Oh, we have a debate about packing every cruise.
Oh, Diz RN, you never heard the shot glass thing. Really? That's interesting. Yeah, sometimes it's like
but you have to join a group.
Yes,
it's usually a Facebook
usually
group.
On the Facebook group, and it's not organized by the cruise line, of course. But it's some kind of they're people doing it.
Put Dawn's up there.
What did he say? I try to either bring one from hometown or something just different. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, we did a Boston one, but I think it was because so bad. I'm a planner to an extent, and I think it was because we were at the airline. Do you remember this? We were at the airport and we forgot. We said we were going to do it, so we went into the airport and bought a Boston one. Right. I said, "Oh, that's what we'll bring." But right. I like to try and think ahead of time.
We forgot.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's see if we can find something else. The beverage boss. Yep. So this one is geared towards his daughter. We call her the beverage boss.
What do you mean by that?
What is she? She's very particular about her drinks. What does that mean?
She only drinks certain things?
No.
What?
You know.
I don't. What's a beverage boss?
Oh my gosh. Can you tell who planned for this live and who didn't? The beverage boss, what I mean by that is somebody who literally has to have control over the temperature of their beverage, what it's in. She goes everywhere with her own special koozie.
She goes with her koozie.
She goes everywhere with her special koozie. So that's one of the reasons why we need to get a Hubbards Journey koozie, which
she's
we're
crazy.
Excited to get.
No matter where she goes, she has a koozie. She go to a restaurant, she pulls out a koozie. She always has a koozie with her.
Yeah, she always has her koozie, and on a cruise ship, she also brings she has a Yeti. So she's bougie. She's definitely bougie. Diz RN. She likes her Yeti brand. But I think it's, I have a few different tumblers. Those are the thermal tumblers, and I use them for different things. Some of them I have with straws. Some of them I have a flip top. Some of them have a wide mouth. It doesn't really matter. I love them all.
And
I like traveling with them. Anybody else use a tumbler? I use we bring a tumbler with our logo on it. Yes, you do. I love that tumbler. That's a big one too.
I like that. A tumbler with your logo on it. That's awesome.
Yep. Who wants a Hubbard koozie? Alex wants a Hubbard koozie. Well, Alex, I'll tell you what. As soon as we get them, we will send you one.
We'll send you one.
Yes.
We'll definitely send Liz one as well.
Yep.
We'll send Kelly one, Dawn one.
Yes, our intention is.
We just somehow we got to find a way to get people's addresses so we can mail this stuff to you.
Yes.
And I don't know how you do that on YouTube.
Well, I think as I think Liz said that she requested a private DM, private message.
You could do a private DM on YouTube, Liz?
I don't know. We'll see. Oh. I have to say with Dessert, I have traveled with her and spent many hours at a bars with her. Kelly and I. Yes, and my koozie. And for Erica, absolutely. She's always with her koozie, for sure. We have them email to us. Email us our info. This is what she says. We have them email our info. us,
Okay.
or their info probably.
Type in our email.
Okay.
We're
add
going to
that.
type in our email, and if you can email us, Alex, your address, and Liz, your address, and I have Dawn's address, I have Kelly's address. If you can email us that, we will send you a Hubbards Journey koozie. We'll keep that Thursday drinks cool.
Yeah, right now we have a Gmail account. We're trying to get our other email up and running, but for now, that's the email in there. So definitely go ahead. I'll send it through Messenger. Okay. All right. So
are we at the point where we're going to talk about the drink of the day?
we can go to the drink of the day.
Let's go to the drink of the day.
All right. So let's pull it up.
And all right, you got to see any guesses to where am I?
I have mine as a martini. You got to go. Yeah.
She has hers in a martini glass, which I think is the way you serve it, but I don't. I like ice in my drink.
Yeah. So a couple of guesses were, someone said
margarita.
No, a mojito. Mojito was first, then a margarita.
Yeah.
So it is not either of those. Carnival Cruise Addicts. This is a favorite. Cucumber. Kelly is right. It is cucumber. And Carnival Cruise Addicts said cucumber sunrise. That was a fun. That is a favorite. We mastered. Kelly and I. We came off of one of the first cruises, and we mastered that.
From the Alchemy.
Yes.
From the Alchemy bar.
So
we
good.
love the drinks.
But no, this doesn't have any extra anything else extra in it. So this, let me take this off here. We don't need the beverage boss on there. This is what we're calling our, what do we call this again? Put the highlight up. Our cruise control. No, it's over there. It's our cruise control chill. Yes. It's 2 ounces of gin, 1 ounce of elderflower liqueur, a splash of tonic, cucumber slices, and mint leaves. So you muddle the cucumber and the mint. You add ice, shake it up with the gin and liqueur, and then you pour it on a martini glass, and you add a splash of tonic and float in the cucumber slice.
So it's close to the cucumber sunrise. It's definitely close to it.
There's no juice in it. There
is no juice in it.
Yes, but it's very refreshing. And I say, after you're packing, you're cool as a cucumber.
Thirsty Thursday. What's it called again? Chill Thursday.
Cruise control chill.
Oh, see, I'm already on cruise control.
Yep, sounds good. Are we going to do a few more of these? Or are we
I think that
pretty close to ending here?
Yeah, I think we're wrapping it up. What do you think? What do you think, guys? Think we should wrap this up, or we want to talk poop?
Keep drinking.
Keep drinking. If because of Alex, I'm gonna have to go and get some Woodford. I'm gonna be doing Woodford neat, but it hasn't been in the freezer, so.
Yeah.
So I think we should wrap this up. What do you think? What do you think, guys?
Oh, Carnival Cruise Addict says no.
No. Is Chris gonna make another drink? If Chris is gonna make another drink, we'll stay chatting.
All right, we'll do 2 more. How about this one?
Here we go.
All right, this one is the Candy Goblin.
Oh, I know what that is.
And I put this one on here for Kelly. And since I knew you were on here, that's why I put you on here, Kelly. Because I would say that every time that I have cruised with her or her parents, she always packs herself or them a candy bag in their candy stash. And I agree. I think that's a nice way to do it. A couple of M&Ms and Skittles. What's your favorite candy? What do you like? I'm not a chocolate person. I like the candies. I like sour candies, actually. What do you like?
I'm not a big candy person.
Oh, come on. Those peanut M&Ms?
Okay, you got me there. Peanut M&Ms. No question. I could take a bag of peanut M, but the prices, they increased the price on the peanut M&Ms. They used to be a nice bag, big bag for like $5. Now it's $13.99. Ay. They're trying to help my waistline by hitting my wallet.
Yeah, exactly. Let's go over here. So Carnival Cruise Addict says they don't bring candy, but they bring snacks. I agree. That's the other thing. I am more of me personally, I'm more of a saltaholic. So I like the chips. So I have a little story to tell you. So on the Princess cruises, they actually have potato chips on their bar area, right? Most of them, not every single one, but almost all of them did. And so we
We'll
were
get the
on
potato
one.
chips, bring them back to the
I was going to
cabin.
say we were on a ship, and we spent a lot of time up at the buffet area. We'd do some work out there. We got very friendly with the staff, and when they would close down at night, Michael would go around and take stuff off before, because they were throwing the stuff away.
They throw it away.
And
at the end of the buffet, all that food gets thrown
they said it's
away.
a health hazard, so they can't.
Someone could eat it, but if someone was to get sick and blame them because they didn't throw it away.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, give me all those chips. I'll take those chips back to my room.
So every night he'd come back, and it was in the big bowl that they had. He'd take the big bowl and he'd bring it back the next day. They were like, here you go. And so one time they actually gave you the whole bag. Remember, they came back, it was an open bag. They gave him the whole bag. He goes, here, just take the bag.
I said, thank you.
Oh, it was awful.
So we got duckies. Don actually makes ducks. He's got a what do they call that printer?
Yes.
Plastic printer.
A 3D printer.
There we go. 3D.
So Don's been on this kick. He's been sending us things.
He's supposed to. We were supposed to come today.
Yeah, we can't show it to you.
We don't have it.
And unfortunately, I don't know. You can't. I don't think you can put a picture in here.
We would just show it.
I would love to show it if you had it, Don. So maybe on a future live, you'll have to come on and join us and show some of those things, because he's been creating these really cool, like,
carnival ducks.
Chips.
He made some Hubbard Journey stuff for us, and he mailed it to us.
Yes, the 3D printer.
We just haven't seen it.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. So it'll be awesome.
We're gonna show it today on the show.
And then the Carnival Cruise attic, you say you hide some ducks, about 10 per day. That's pretty good. We did a few on our last cruise. We made some
on a Princess cruise. We hid some on a Princess cruise.
Yeah, we don't usually hide the ducks. I would love to create, that's what I was talking to Dawn about. I would love to create something that's a spin-off of a duck that's more for Hubbard's Journey. So if anybody has any ideas of what you'd like to get as a little souvenir from us,
it says the package delivered at 2:30 today. Let me go run out there and see. All right, I'm gonna go run outside to the mail and see if it's there.
Are you kidding me?
No, you could go through the things here. I'll be right back.
Oh my goodness.
I might come back with some Woodford, Alex.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna leave me. All right, so that's good. So I want to see what Diz RN said here. On Virgin, you can get candy for free. It's included in the cruise fare. Are you kidding me? You have to explain this to me. That sounds pretty cool. I've not been on a Virgin. Kelly went on, and I think it's really kind of cool. I'm serious. Tracking says it was delivered. Oh, Don, he just went to go look. Yeah, so what kind of candy do they give you? Is it kind of like at Carnival where you go and it's like self-serve, and then like the little things that you pull, like a shovel in, stuff like that? I'm just curious. I would love to know. All right, let's see. An unboxing. I hope so. Let's hope it's not anticlimactic. I can actually see him out there at the mailbox. It might be. He might have something. You never know. You can do it, Andrea. Yeah, I'm trying. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm going to go back to our banners. Let's see what we can find out in here. All right, the snooze enthusiast. So we have other friends who really enjoy being in their interior cabin. They come with their eye mask as well as earplugs because they don't want to hear any sound, and they sleep till like at least noon. So if that's you, I'm curious about that.
Holy smokes, he's got this thing. He's got this thing wrapped up. I need to get.
Oh, I got the scissors right here.
You got scissors?
Yeah, sit down.
Grab me a Woodford too. Oh, I went out, didn't have my glasses, couldn't see what was in the mail, but I got this here.
All right.
Snooze enthusiast. What's that?
All right. Oh, that's just somebody who's came with their eye mask and their earplugs because they valued their sleep so much.
Look at it. I feel like it's Christmas. I just got to rip this thing open.
All right. Take your time. I'm going to go to something else right here.
I'm going to go to something.
While you did that. All right. So wait. So it says here,
Jeez,
I want to say
Dawn.
Kelly was talking about they had 6 or 7 different things. Fish. I'm guessing that means Swedish fish, not real fish. Sour belts. Oh, I like sour belts. I get those when my granddaughter comes. When we go to the candy shop, I'm like, get me a sour belt.
Dawn, I'm still
Licorice.
working on the package.
Oh my goodness, cut it open. He's crazy. Don't hit me with that. And yes, we're going for an unboxing here.
Whew. Take that off.
I'm getting off.
Oh. Oh. Dawn, I got it open. Almost. I got it open almost. But let me open this up. I mean, this is very secure.
Use the, don't ruin it. You break it.
I am not ruining it.
You break it, you own it, right?
You break it, you own it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, look at this. Look at these carnival duck coins. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Can you see that? That's awesome.
Thank you, Don. And you know what's cool about it? He's got magnets on here.
That is awesome.
So he made this on his 3D printer, and we're going to put it on our door in our cabin in a couple of weeks when we go to Greenland.
Look at this one.
That is beautiful.
So this one this one's a luggage tag with our QR code that goes to our
YouTube channel.
YouTube journey. And this was his first attempt. As you can see, their journey is upside down. But then he did this one, which it's right side up. Isn't that awesome? Pity sent everything. These are cool. These are so cool.
Very cool.
Very, very cool.
Oh,
Thank you, Dawn.
What else have you got in here?
Oh, there's another one with a QR code on it.
Oh, just in case I get lost, I could put a tag on me. And then they could scan it and they'll know where I live.
So this all came about because we were looking at, we were thinking about like poker chips.
I love this.
We wanted them to look a little bit like a poker chip. There you go.
Look at that carnival duck coin. That is awesome.
A little tag.
Liz, you might be interested in some of this stuff. Instead of passing out ducks, you could pack these things.
Yeah, this is awesome. I'm so excited.
Dawn.
Thank you. And everybody got to see it as well. Yep.
Great job.
And then hopefully, I don't know if it's next week. Next week we might have some merchandise, but I don't know if it'll be here because of the holiday coming up and everything else. Anybody doing anything special for the holidays? We're going to be going up to Maine to our house up there with all of our family. It is also on July 3rd, Michael's birthday.
What?
The big 6.
Alex.
6. Oh, geez.
Yep. And see the shot glass? Because we collect shot glasses. Where is it? You can't see it. I don't know how to work the camera here.
What are you trying to show?
That we got that in
oh, this was in
Port Lockroy.
Yes, you can't really see it.
Maybe
and that
is
a little bit like that.
It's the
It's Antarctica.
Antarctica. And that's where the post office is in Antarctica. And
yeah,
we were there and we were
British
like,
UK post office.
And we're like, yeah, we got to get a shot glass from Antarctica, right? And that's what we did.
Yeah.
All right, Alex, I'm blaming this all on you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Drinking on a live. I don't know.
Drinking on the live. It is Thursday.
Oh, DizRN. She's going to Disney, Magic Kingdom on the 3rd for fireworks and Epcot on the 4th for normal. Yes, they're definitely Disney people. So Michael always says the fireworks are for his birthday.
I've always had fireworks on my birthday, and it's never, ever rained on my birthday.
That's not true.
In my head, it has never, ever rained on my birthday.
Yep.
All right. This is my cruise embarkation uniform.
Yes. We're not cruising just yet.
We're not cruising yet.
Soon. But thank you for joining our live today. It was really fun engaging with all of you, and hopefully we get better and better at interacting with you and giving you some information that we're sharing.
There you go.
Thirsty to learn about, right?
Thirsty to drink, thirsty to learn, just thirsty. And this is where I say, ciao for now.
And we'll see you soon.
Okay, how do you hit that button? Bang. Oh, I didn't hit it.